Yo, what is up everybody? It's your man Lo, and let me tell you something. Getting into running, it's tough. It's brutal. It's you versus the voice in your head telling you to stop. But once you make it a habit, it's like magic. Pure magic. We're talking about the stuff that actually works, the stuff they don't always tell you. So, if you're ready to finally kick those excuses to the curb and make running a part of your life, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's do this thing. First things first, we gotta talk about goals. Now, I'm not talking about running a marathon tomorrow, we're talking about setting realistic, achievable goals. Don't compare yourself to elite runners or your friend who's been running for years. This is your journey. Start small. Maybe it's running for 5 minutes without stopping, or maybe it's just getting out the door 3 times a week. The key here is to set yourself up for success, not failure. Because every time you hit a goal, no matter how small, you get a hit of that sweet, sweet dopamine. And trust me, your brain loves that stuff. So many people quit because they set the bar too high, too fast, they burn out, get discouraged, and give up. Don't be that person. Start small, build consistency, and those bigger goals will be within reach before you know it. This isn't a sprint, it's a lifestyle. Alright, so you've got your goals set, now what? It's time to talk about routine, baby. Listen, life is chaotic. Work, family, friends, that new Netflix show everyone's talking about. It's easy to let things slip. That's why you need to make running a non-negotiable part of your day. Just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast, it needs to be something you just do without thinking about it. The best way to do this is to find a time that works for you and stick to it. Maybe it's first thing in the morning before the day gets crazy, or maybe it's during your lunch break. Experiment and find what works best for you. Once you find that sweet spot, write it down in your calendar, set reminders on your phone, tattoo it on your forehead if you have to. The point is, make it impossible to forget. Remember, we're creatures of habit. Let's use that to our advantage. Track it to make it progress, not perfection. Okay, let's talk about tracking your progress. Now, this doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't need a fancy GPS watch or a heart rate monitor, although they can be helpful. A simple notebook or a notes app on your phone will do the trick. The important thing is to track your runs consistently. Write down the date, the distance, the time, how you felt, anything that will help you see how far you've come. Because here's the thing about progress, it's not always linear. There will be days when you feel like a rock star, crushing miles like it's nothing. And there will be days when you struggle to even get out the door, that's okay. But when you track your progress, you can look back and see how far you've come, even on those tough days. Plus, seeing those numbers improve over time is a huge motivator. It's a simple but effective way to stay motivated and on track to reach your goals. Find your tribe, the power of the pack. Alright, let's talk about the power of a running buddy. Listen, I get it, sometimes you just want to zone out and run solo, but trust me, having a running partner can make a world of difference. First of all, it's built-in accountability. When you know someone is waiting for you at 6 a.m., rain or shine, you're less likely to hit that snooze button. Plus, it's way more fun to share those miles with someone. You can chat, you can complain, you can motivate each other to push harder. Look for running clubs in your area, join online running communities, or even just ask a friend who runs if they want to join you. And who knows, you might even make a new friend along the way. So there you have it, my friends, the 4 keys to making running a habit. Remember, it's not about being the fastest or the strongest, it's about showing up for yourself day after day. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Let's build a community of runners who support and motivate each other. Now, get out there and crush those miles. And be sure to leave a comment below with your best tips for making running a habit.